Good evening, everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Out tonight over in Conisbrough. This is where we come over to this evening. We're going to check out a couple of places while we're here. At the moment, we're at Bogey Alley, which is supposed to be haunted, and don't know much history about it. We've heard that it's haunted. There's supposed to be one thing that we do know, that it's supposed to be haunted of a dog that is supposed to have been seen here down Bogey Alley. So we had a walk around Conisbrough Castle along the outer rim. You can't get inside Conisbrough Castle. But we walked around the outer edge of it, and then we came back and read some history about the location. Anyway, Dan's going to tell you a little bit about it, about Conisbrough Castle, and I'm not sure about Bogey Alley as well.
Yeah,
so
I've just found something else that's interesting as
oh
well.
yeah.
Hamlin Plantagenet is widely regarded to be the designer and builder of Conisbrough Castle, and he was married in 1163 to Isabel, the widow of King Stephen's son William de Blois, following William's death. And then you were on about Ivanhoe earlier on.
Yeah.
So Ivanhoe was written by Sir Walter Scott in and around 1820.
Yeah.
And is thought to be set and inspired by Conisbrough Castle. Sir Walter wrote Ivanhoe under a pseudonym, as he didn't want the book to be associated with other novels.
Okay.
So that's a bit of interesting stuff, because you were just done about that earlier. Right. It was built in the 11th century by William de Warenne, the Earl of Surrey, after the Norman conquest of England in 1066. Castle remains in the family until the 14th century. I'm just obviously going to switch through, because there's quite a lot of stuff about it. Obviously, the castle obviously fell into ruin, so its outer wall was badly affected by subsidence and was given to the Carey family in the 16th century. Its derelict state prevented it from involvement in the English Civil War of the 11th century. Yep. Her remains were bought by the Duke of Leeds in 1737. Sir Walter Scott used the location for the Ivanhoe. The local council and English Heritage look after it now.
Yeah.
Then there's the ghosts. Allegedly there's a lady who threw herself off the top of it, so she's seen as a lady in white.
That was on top of Conisbrough Castle.
Top of Conisbrough Castle, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm not going to go too much into Conisbrough Castle, because there's quite a lot of history.
Yeah.
Bogey Alley is said to be haunted by a dog.
Yeah.
Don't know what else.
Yeah, we're not too sure.
We're not too sure. We've only had a few stories so far.
Sorry, there's people walking past. So Bogey Alley. That's something we really know about the place, don't we? We've heard, but it's supposed to be haunted. People are supposed to have seen apparitions going up and down the alleyway.
I've got a picture of that. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, is that the picture of the dog that's supposed to be in cart?
Yeah, I think it looks like a cat myself. I think it looks like a cat. Can you see it?
I don't know. I can see.
It looks like a kitten.
Let me turn this light up.
Can you see it?
There you go.
That's supposed to
be the dog, the spirit dog. But if you look at it in more detail, you can see there's different faces in it as well.
Yeah,
so
there is all different.
You can see a face here, just there. If you look at it.
Do you want me to zoom in?
No.
Because if you zoom in a bit, you can sort of like see.
Yeah, there's a man's face there at the bottom, with like a goatee chin,
Yeah. We saw one here, didn't we?
And
there,
then
look.
there's that looks like a
nose.
either a skull.
Yeah.
If you look at that, and come back out, it looks like horns there.
Yeah, I
Skull
mean, I
with
can see a
horns.
face here as well, with the
Yeah.
eyelid, the closed nose.
But if you look there,
Pareidolia.
it looks like there's somebody stood in the background there.
Yeah.
What looks like the skull, and then looks oops, and then same here as well. Looks like somebody stood in the foreground as well.
Yeah, but do you know, to me, it looks like a kitten.
Yeah.
With its pointy ears, little nose, and that's its tail, and then its little paws there. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. I
like
can't see that no more. I can see an image of a dog,
I can't.
but then I can see all the faces in it as well.
Yeah,
So that's what I can see, all the faces.
just looks like it looks like Arpedia when Arpedia were a kitten.
Yeah.
Just like a cat to me.
So I got something like that once up at Wortley Top Forge years ago when I took some photos. It was missed, but I picked out all the face. What?
That,
How did that do that?
me.
Was it you? Oh, is it you on there?
Yeah, just don't worry about that. It's me. Don't worry, it's me.
So that's it.
Juicy.
So
Find anything more juicy.
another place that we go to quite often is Sandhill Castle. Not Sandhill Castle. Spoff. Was it Sandhill or Sandhill?
There's Sandhill Castle's at Wakefield, and then we go to Spofford as well.
Yeah, but
And Spofford do have a lot of connections to the places we've been.
yeah, I mean, is it Spofford Spofford that's mentioned in there, isn't it? Was it Spofford that were mentioned?
No.
Was it Sandhill?
You were reading it out, and I think you said Sandhill.
Did I?
Yeah.
Can't remember if I made Sandhill.
I'm sure it was
So that's
somewhere,
that's a castle in Wakefield,
yeah, that's
and Spofford Castle was actually
that's a hunting lodge, isn't
that's
it?
a hunting lodge.
More of a
That's
hunting
in
lodge,
that's
a
in
big
Spofford,
house.
but it's also where they didn't sign the what they call it.
Magna Carta.
They discussed it.
Yeah, all to do with Magna
They
Carta.
talked about the Magna Carta there,
Yeah.
but they signed it at was it Agincourt?
I don't know, I can't remember.
I can't remember myself now.
Terrible, that's why I have my book with all my information in. But just one little snippet. The name Conisbrough comes from Anglo-Saxon word Sinningsborough, meaning the king's borough. And then obviously little is known about the site before the Norman conquest, but the town was certainly important long before then, and a major Anglican church, which is one over there.
Yeah, which is St Peter's.
That is the oldest standing building in South Yorkshire, dates from the 8th century, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
St Peter's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oldest standing building in South Yorkshire. And Conisbrough may have been a royal estate and the minister of the Anglican king of Northumbria. Throughout the Anglo-Saxon and Viking periods, it was seen to have been the most important place in South Yorkshire. In 1086, in the Domesday, recorded that the estate included 28 townships, stretching from the Lincolnshire border and south to Hartle, and so covering most of the south-east corner of the West Riding before the Norman conquest. The conquest of the estate were in the hands of King Harold.
Yeah.
So that's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Not going too much because there's quite a lot.
Yeah, there's quite a lot in there.
There's a lot of stuff. Changed hands several times, and people married people and all sorts and stuff. But yeah, interesting stuff.
I wonder what that was over there in that wall then. Right, shall we have a walk down
Let's go to
Bogey Alley then?
I've been wanting to come here for ages.
Yeah, we've been saying for quite a while that we come to to Bogey Alley, but I just want to make sure it's sealed up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one's not sealed up properly though. It'd be alright if that one all went over. Batteries and everything in there. Yeah, I didn't fix my recorder. I didn't get the recorder out. it's in this box anyway. So I'll just grab it. So everybody, we're going down Bogey Alley. This is supposed to be very haunted, and supposed to have got the spirit of a dog here.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard other tales about other things.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, there probably is. Well, we're coming here blind, so that's a good thing. We don't know nothing about the place as such, only that other paranormal groups have been here, and they've investigated this alleyway. So hopefully we may capture some activity here. Oh dear. So it's become a bit cold down here actually, so I don't know how far we're going to go down here. Where do you want to stop? So I don't know, let's probably stop round about here. The leaves look a little bit more drier here. So it's today's date is the 5th of November. It's bonfire night. Lots of fireworks have been going off. So there you go. So I do like one thing about this being an alleyway. There's some doorways here. Just here. So we're in Bogey Alley, Diane.
Yes, we are.
If you get hit by a bogey, it's not my fault.
Oh, I forgot there's some more interesting stuff in there.
Oranges?
More interesting stuff.
What?
Allegedly, over the castle,
Yeah.
there was lights and things and UFOs.
Oh yeah, so UFO's been reported like that.
UFOs been reported, and then
Shall I put one down this way?
And then somewhere, I don't know where, somewhere between Deneby and Conisbrough,
Yep.
there's a lantern boy.
Yes, he died in the pit, didn't he?
In the pit. I've seen in different areas.
Yeah, your lights affected my
Oh, sorry. But the last time he was actually seen was in 1945.
Yes.
There we
He
go.
was the used to get candles and that, wasn't it?
Well, when they used to do the traps down in this, have a bit of candle, and then when it blew out or whatever, they had to work in dark.
Yeah.
So it was looking for the gas and that, the trappers.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a job I would like to have done.
Me neither.
I think I would have been petrified of that. Working in the total pitch black.
I don't really care if this is it is. Yeah, I'm going to pop my camera down. Going that way.
And I'm going to film every direction. Not one direction, but every direction. So, do you want to, who's asking out then? Do you want to ask out?
Yeah, I'm just going to get something out of here.
And let me just walk down here. So I'm just going to show everybody. Hey? Alright, I'm just going to show everybody down here. This is the oh, there's this fusty smell here. I don't know if it's because of the leaves or what. A fusty smell. Might be because of the leaves, I'm not too sure. Oh shit, what was that then? I turned around and I thought there was something there. Do you know that dog? I thought there was something there. Honest. I don't know. I thought I just saw a glimpse of that dog for a split second. I don't know. Something really fusty here. At this part, we're close to the steps leading down onto the next street. I don't know. Yeah, it might be the light reflecting, but I see something there. So if you look here, these are steps that are going down onto the next street here. Very steep steps as well. Conisbrough Castle is just over there, everybody. If you don't know about Conisbrough Castle, that's where it is. So there you go. Right, so let's have a walk back up here. That's my breath and me breathing. Have you? Oh, very good. Dan's got flash bulb going off. Interesting. She's brought some Scooby snacks for the dog. Where's the other ball? Oh, it's there. Here, boy. Come on, then. Dinner. Dinner. It was warm, Diane. It's gone bloody freezing now. Oh yeah, sorry. The ball's going off again. Could it be because it leaves?
I don't know.
Have you got two balls there?
Yeah, I put the other side of it.
Right.
So if there's anybody there that was an intelligent person, could you stop the ball smashing in for me, please? I know I've moved it and might have disturbed your energy. But come back and try to do that again, please. Build up that energy again, if that was you touching that ball. Yeah, I got a bit sidetracked because I was going to do an EVP, but
Okay.
I just got a little bit sidetracked. And I saw that going off.
Sound also travels down here when people are walking past.
Yeah. If there is anybody in this alleyway with us that wishes to communicate with us, I've got something in my hand, a voice recorder. If you speak to it, it will record your voice, hopefully. So my name's Diane, and I'm Martin there.
Hi.
Could you tell us what your name is?
Gee, that nice in there. I don't know if that was.
I definitely didn't move then.
Could be leaves.
Yeah, I didn't know at all, so it wasn't definitely me.
Yeah,
Tell us
these
your
trees
name.
here. It could be a leaf. That's just it.
Could you tell us your age? Could you tell us, are you, or were you, a resident of Conisbrough? Conisbrough, I can't speak.
Wait, Conisbrough back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, I can't
It
pronounce
was Sinnenberg or something.
Sinningsburg.
Sinningsberg.
Are you from here?
We could use both Sinningsberg and Conisbrough because it could be later period at when it was Conisbrough. That might have changed.
Oh, do you know, I've got to see. Oh, let's have a listen.
Where's it coming around? Focus. There you go.
Recording now. Right, so it's Diana Martin. We're at Bogie Alley, Conisbrough. We're doing an EVP session, 5th November 2020. I always said that. Got the lights going. I got sidetracked. Flashy ball. I don't know if you can see that. If that's somebody with us, could you do that again, please? Can you flash that ball again for me, please? Thank you. Martin, you got ball going off. I don't know if that was anything though. Could you pop this?
Did you notice that you got that click thing?
That click.
That we seem to get that quite a lot when spirits are trying to communicate with us. We get that click.
Yeah. No, I did do a bit of an experiment. I asked the same 4 questions.
Yeah, that's it.
I asked the same 4 questions once, repeatedly, for about 3-4 times, and that noise was every time at certain question. So I did do a bit of an experiment with that. That was on the floor as well, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I put it on the floor out at where? Oh, another click noise. Right, this was still on the floor when I was doing this.
Yeah.
Keeps making that noise.
Yeah, it's strange why it does that noise.
If we had some software, we might be able to.
You know, it's easy, but software.
Yeah, to get some.
Just use Wave.
Yeah. Oh, it's again.
Yeah. Could you tell me what this alleyway was used for? Did a lot of people hang around in this alleyway? I bet it was used for people that was by criminals and other things like that. Was a bit of a hiding spot where people would come, or all the criminals would come down here, all the bad people. Could that have been one of the reasons of this alleyway? Oh wow, 23 minutes gone already.
There was something.
Was there?
It was when you heard a noise. And I said, why did it move? So could you tell us your name? Again?
What did it say?
I don't know.
Can you go back to that little bit? Does it allow you to?
I don't know. I'm not really buckling it. I'll have to play you back. Could you tell us, are you, or were you, a resident of Conisbrough? Something on it. But I can't pronounce it. Yeah, I know, I can't pronounce it. Sinningsburg. Are you from here? Yeah. There was something.
Was there?
I don't know what, but there were some noises.
Don't forget those people were walking past. Were you recording at that time? And those people were walking past.
Yeah, but I don't think.
What have you done?
Yeah, but I don't think.
What have you done?
Yeah, but I don't think.
What have you done?
Yeah, but I don't think...
What did that say?
I don't know.
Was that a whisper?
I'm going to put my light on.
Can you go back on that, Diane?
I don't know. That's gone to another recording, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, let's go back to... yeah, just have a...
Right, so it's Diana
I'll
Martin.
get to 4 minutes. Just have a look.
Bogey Alley in Conisbrough. We're going to do an EVP session. It's the 5th of November 2020. I'm going to put... oh, got the lights going on the flashy ball. I don't know if you can see that. Is that somebody with us? Could you do that again, please? Can you flash that ball again for me, please? Thank you. Martin, you got ball going off? Yep. Could you pop this on the floor there? Hear anything? I don't know if you can see that ball going off. Get that there. Turn the light off. And then can you see that light going off? I don't know if this is actually paranormal or what. I was doing an EVP session actually. No, wait, no, because I've got sidetracked with this ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you said that and then you said that.
Me get another. Yeah.
Could it be because of leaves?
I don't know. Well, I was gonna. Yeah, I put it on that side of it. So if there's anybody there that was an intelligent person, could you stop the balls flashing again for me, please? I know I've moved it and might have disturbed your energy, but come back and try to do that again, please. Build up that energy again, if that was you touching that ball. Yeah, I got a bit sidetracked because I was going to do an EVP, but I just got a little bit sidetracked when I saw that going off.
Yeah.
So,
Sound also travels down in the
yeah. If there is anybody in this alleyway with us that wishes to communicate with us, I've got something in my hand, a voice recorder. If you speak to it, it will record your voice, hopefully. So my name's Diane, and then there's Martin there. Could you tell us what your name is, hopefully? So my name's Diane, and then there's Martin there. Could you tell us what your name is, hopefully? So my name's Diane, and then there's Martin there. Could you tell us what your name is? I definitely didn't move then.
There's a noise, and when you said you heard a noise,
Yeah, I didn't move at all, so it wasn't.
So you, I think you can go
Could
back
you tell
a
us
bit.
your name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounded like a female
There's a
voice.
voice, isn't
Could
there?
you tell us your age?
And then people had already gone past when you
Yeah,
said...
but they were really quick, right?
Yeah, but you know the people,
Mm.
you said
Could
the
you tell
sound
us, are you,
travels down here. What
or
would
were you a resident
before that?
of Conisbrough?
Yeah, but that sounded like a female voice.
That does, doesn't it?
It's something really quick.
Yeah.
Come on, please, if there's anybody down here, come and speak to us. Come and show us a sign that you're here. We want to prove your existence. We got food here. Would you like some food? Can we touch these balls on the ground? Would you like some food? We got some food. We got drink. Would you like some food and drink?
So if there's anybody there that was an intelligent person,
Do we need... Come on please, do we have anybody here who would like to speak to us? If you come and speak to us, we'll give you some food. We'll give you some drink.
build up that energy again. If that was you touching the wall.
Some wine. Some wine. Some wine. Or some mead.
I'll leave that for now.
Would you like to drink?
Should we try it a bit more? See if we can get some voice record, some voice.
If you want.
Okay. Is there anybody here with us that we've just been speaking to? We think we've heard your voice. We're not sure. Could you speak again to us? We think it's possibly a lady. Could you speak slowly? Louder maybe? Well, we are sorry that we couldn't quite make it out. We do apologise. You could speak again to us. Are you aware of the dog that allegedly haunts this alleyway?
Do you actually know that you're dead?
Passed over. Fireworks are going off. Are the fireworks upsetting you? Did you hear all the noises and the bangs? They're just fireworks. It's an entertainment thing for people. You perhaps won't understand that. Could you tell us your name at least? Speak as clearly as you can. Slowly, perhaps a bit loudly. It's only 2 minutes.
Is there anybody here with us that we've just been speaking to? We think we've heard your voice. We're not sure. Could you speak again to us? We think it possibly a lady. Could you speak slowly? Louder maybe? Oh, we are sorry that we couldn't quite make it out. We do apologise. If you could speak again to us.
I want to know why that keeps on ringing now.
I know.
Because you've had it with other times
Are
where
you
we've gone
aware
other
of the
places
dog
and it's not
that
happening.
allegedly haunts this alleyway?
And it does it on other voice recorders as well.
Is it?
Mm.
just over. Fireworks are going off. Are the fireworks upsetting you? Don't you hear all the noises and the bangs? They're just fireworks. It's an entertainment thing for people. You perhaps won't understand that. Could you tell us your name at least? Speak as clearly as you can, slowly, perhaps a bit loudly.
Yeah.
Kids doing it.
It sounds like the same voice again. But it sounds like it's trying to say something.
Yeah.
It might not be, but to me, it is.
There's something. Yeah, that's it. That's all I did. But try and
Try your K2 meter or something.
yeah. That's it. Turn that off.
You get.
And we do pick stuff up on the cameras.
I've got my phones. I ain't got my phone on me. It's in the car.
My phone's down there.
Your phone's
Over
down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to go up here a little bit. If there's anybody here who would like to come and speak to us, I've got a device in my hand. If you come and touch it, it'll light up pretty colours.
Then I'll do the same this end, Martin.
Yeah.
I'll do the same down here.
Can you come and touch these devices that we got in our hands? You can see it's lit up green. But if you come and touch it, you can make it light up maybe green, from green to yellow to orange to red. But you have to touch it to be able to for that to work. Can you show us how good you are and touch these lights? I'll just show you, everybody, that the green light is on there. So can you come and touch this? Can you show us a sign that you're here and you would like to communicate with us? My name's Martin. I'm from I'm not far from here. I was born in Rotherham. I forgot what Rotherham original name was now. Gosh, it's not good getting out. Can you can you show me a sign and touch this device? Light I'm holding here will not hurt you as well. This is only a device for filming. You probably will not know what filming means, but it will not hurt you in any way. It's just for me to document what's going off here. Do we have anybody here that was here when the castle was built? Did you help to maintain the castle? Did you work at the castle? Maybe you could have been a soldier. Maybe you could have been one of the villagers. See, the other problem we're going to have at that particular time, Diane, the other problem we're going to have at that particular time, especially would they want to speak English.
Possibly.
They would have spoke German,
Possibly, yeah.
Saxon and all that. They would have
Saxon's Old English. Norman would have been
Saxon.
English. Well, Old English, innit? That would before when the Normans
and
invaded.
then there would have been German and French.
And then Vikings as well. Dutch.
Which ones were they?
Dutch.
Yeah,
Netherlands.
Dutch. Viking was German. It was like a German. Normans were
Normandy, France.
No, yeah, they spoke French. There was French. The problem is, around about that particular time, you've got different factions. They would have spoke
different.
Old English, French, and
Dutch,
German.
There's
You
been
know
all
what I mean?
kind.
Because most
And
of our language is German
yeah, it is,
and
yeah.
French.
It is. And don't forget, it probably been even different as well. Even different from what it is now.
Yeah. Well, they didn't start speaking today's English till round about William Shakespeare. That's when modern English was born, during the time of William Shakespeare. And then before that was Old English.
Yeah.
So they may not be able to understand the word we're saying because they may have not spoke.
Yeah. There's that to it.
You know, there's our English. They wouldn't. They were thinking, what's there? What they're bloody saying? Them too. Huh, in their own language. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if we can get any EVPs with a different language, that would be something.
Yeah, it would be.
But it still proves something to us, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do believe the little bit of the if it was voice, what we got, those people had gone when just as you were saying, voice noises travel down here.
Yeah.
And the voices, if they are voices, they're after. Once with headphones on, we should be able to hear it better.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a lights out thing or anything?
Lights out.
You know, when we do a bit of a standing and sitting down like we do sometimes.
Wish we brought chair now.
We'll not be long.
My legs are killing me.
Hey, tell you what, I've got.
Yeah, put Xbox on.
I'll do it with headphones because it will be loud and there's houses at either side. So if you do the asking,
I'll do the.
and I'll do the listening. Yeah.
Yep. I'll do the asking out and you do the listening then.
I'll do the listening and I'll let you know if you hear it.
Turn it up so you can't hear me.
Oh, I won't be able to hear you. It's loud, this.
Hey?
It's loud, this.
Can't hear you.
When it gets going. Right.
Woodlice. Man, there's woodlice all over this but wall. Yeah, stunning woodlice, Diane. I'm not going to tell you if you can't hear me. Ha ha! Woodlice. 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 Slug. Is there anybody here who would like to communicate with us? Would you like to come forward? Show us a sign that you're here. Diana's got a device in her hand that you can speak to us, you can say hello to us through that device. Can you do that? Can you tell us your name, please? Are you from this village? Did you live in the castle? Come on, come forward, come and speak to us. Can you hear me? Diane?
Did you have Van's voice go something somewhere and built it? If that's anything to do with what you were talking about.
Yeah, a bit sort of, yeah. Don't take the headphones out, cheating. Could you tell me your age? Could you tell me, are you a male or female? What I mean by that, are you a man or a woman? Maybe you was a villager. Maybe a soldier. Maybe you work for the church.
They were a mechanical. I didn't catch what it said. It sounded like a man that went something that was like mechanical sounding, like a robotish kind of.
Oh yeah. So, are you a man? You're trying to let me know that you're a man. Ooh, what a bang. That rumbled. Did you hear that loud bang just then? Hopefully it didn't scare you in any way.
Oh, that sounded like somebody screamed.
Screamed. There's an owl going off. Did you hear the owl?
No, it come out here.
Alright.
Like I don't know if it were a musical instrument or what, but it were high pitched like a scream.
Right.
Whatever it was. Really high pitched.
Come on, can you make a noise in this alleyway? In this alleyway? Ginnel? Can't say snicket because the snicket has an edge. Each side this has a concrete. So it's a ginnel or ginnel. Or an alley. Come on, can you talk to us through that device what Diane's holding? It's a radio. Spirits are meant to be able to speak to the living using radio, using the radio frequency. Can you do that? Can you say hello? Can you say hello, please? This part of the video is going to run out. We might move on to somewhere else now.